Hi, welcome to the new Bud TV. We're here at the Garment Operations Center where everyday folks are working hard to keep this town clean and tidy. They're called the A-Team. Whenever the town gets bouts of winter weather, our Public Works Department plans, prepares, and protects. Cary's A-Team treats and plows thoroughfares first, followed by primary streets and subdivisions. They then handle through streets in subdivisions and cul-de-sacs. About 178 people comprise Cary's Snow Command and are tasked with clearing Cary's 711 linear miles of streets, about 533 linear miles of which are within subdivisions. It's a big job. Joining us now is Town of Cary Public Works Director Scott Hecht. One of his many responsibilities is keeping winter weather at bay on our town streets. Thanks for joining us, Scott.
My pleasure, Matt. Thanks for having me.
So what can you tell us about how the town prepares for winter weather?
Well, we really start in October with our annual Snow Rodeo event, which is a winter weather exercise for all of our Town of Cary snow fighters. We do that here at the Operations Center, where we will mount all of our plows and spreaders and equipment, check it all out. We'll run everything. We dust off all of our snow routes, our maps, and look at it, make sure things are still accurate. We do a lot of training for our employees, and we basically get in our trucks and run every single route and street and make sure we get a plan for what we're doing.
Nice.
Additionally, beginning the last couple weeks, we'll start looking at all of our inventories from our brine solution mix, make sure it's topped off, mixed correctly. Our sand and salt, which you can see behind me, we have about 2,500 tons on hand. Our straight salt bay is topped off, and we will continue to make sure they're leveled out and throughout the season. And finally, we'll start looking at the weather forecast throughout the season and looking at an extended forecast 10 days out, making sure we're not seeing any changes in the weather pattern and preparing appropriately for it.
Great. So what challenges does the town face during winter weather?
Well, first and foremost is safety. When we're out plowing snow, we can do the best job we can, but as soon as we have one accident or bad injury, it's all for naught. So we do everything in our power to keep our guys safe and the motoring public. And secondary is the forecast in general. You know, we fall on this line of where the 95 corridor hits with the warm weather from the south and the cold weather coming from the north, where we usually can be within 20 miles of either getting hit with a lot of snow or it could be just rain. So planning for that is usually a tough challenge for us.
So what can citizens do to help out during winter weather?
Well, great question. We always would like our citizens to heed the warnings of the weathermen, and if they're saying to stay off the streets, we would love for them to stay home and stay dry and stay safe and get off the streets and let our guys do their job. Parking on residential streets would be great if they could stay off, get their cars on the driveways and off the residential streets. And I guess finally would be to not call 911 when they see icy and snowy roads. If there are those, let 911 deal with emergencies only and call Public Works at 469-4090 for any snowy or icy spots that they see on the streets.
Great. Thanks for joining us. Scott Hecht, Town of Cary Public Works Director.